Hey loves, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to save you a little bit of money with probably unpopular opinions, but what I don't think is worth your money as far as skincare. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so don't waste your money on these things. Now listen, this is just my opinion, obviously, so if you choose to spend the money on these things, then go on with your bad self. It's totally fine. We can have a very honest and a very courteous discussion about these things, but this is just from my professional opinion that these things don't belong in our skincare routine. All right, so first one being is expensive moisturizers, promising to give you the world. Okay, so you know that my train of thought has always been do not spend money on moisturizers, because moisturizers are just there to be occlusive. Moisturizers are just there to hold in hydration, to hold in ingredients that your serums give you. Spend your money on, in my opinion, higher end, more effective, or I guess I should say better made with better delivery system serums. And really those serums, essences, and things like that should be your hydrators. Those are the ones should be your corrective states, your steps, your hydration states, steps, the ones that give you the moisture that you need. Moisturizers, again, are just there to lock in your products underneath and to give that barrier and protection. As you know, I've talked about this moisturizer a ton, is the Skin Fix Berry Repair Cream. It is a little bit on the more expensive end, I guess, but you'd only need a little bit, and it is such an amazing moisturizer, and it's great for all skin types. Now there's a bunch others, so for example, the Kinship Gel Moisturizer is beautiful, and that is now available at Ulta, and that's better for combination oilier skin types. All right, so that is lesson one. Now this one, I'm going to say I go back and forth with, and we're going to talk about in situations where it probably is a good idea and where it might not be. So second is beauty fridges or cosmetic fridges. Now, you know I have a cosmetic fridge in my skin studio, and that reason being is because that's where I keep all of my crystal masks, my rollers, my gua sha, any kind of facial massage tools that I like to use. That's what I keep in there, as well as serums like vitamin C. So other serums that you might want to put in there, really it doesn't, if you want to use hyaluronic acid in there or something like that, that's totally fine. But the only reason why you'd be doing that is to have a cooling sensation on the skin. It's like one of those things that kind of brings you joy. And then if something brings you joy, then absolutely keep doing that. But also too, L-ascorbic acid. So if you use a vitamin C that has L-ascorbic acid, it is pretty unstable. So putting it into a cosmetic fridge or a regular fridge might give it a little bit more shelf time. Now how much, I don't know, but it will have a little bit more longevity to the serum. But you can put your eye patches in there. So if you use eye patches or eye creams or eye rollers, of course, like I use in mine, I also put serums in there that I actually don't use very often to keep them a little bit more fresh. Now, is there any research that says it keeps it more fresh? No, but I love it. It makes me happy to have a little cosmetic fridge. So do you need it? No. But if it brings you joy, then go ahead and use it. But there's no real reason that anybody would need one, right? Okay, perfect. Now this one is probably, I'm gonna get a lot of hate from it. I don't know, I hope not. Skincare lines from cosmetic brands, i.e. Chanel, Dior, La Mer, Bobbi Brown, who else? Honestly, Charlotte Tilbury. Lines like that, like really high end, especially like your Chanel, your La Mer, your Dior, things like that. When they actually they have color cosmetics, and then they come out with skincare. Now, the only thing that's a little bit different is Charlotte Tilbury actually one of her things she started with was her magic cream. So I am gonna give her a little bit of a pass, but I'm telling you guys, there is so much filler and fragrance and occlusive agents that are not great for the skin in these kinds of lines. Now, you might like it because, oh, it makes your skin feel plump or something like that. It's really a deception. So basically what it's doing is these type of lines with tons of fragrance in them, tons of fillers, tons of things that are not great for our skin, is actually pulling moisture out of our skin. So when you take it off, it almost is like your skin needs more and more and more and more and more of it, okay? To me, in my opinion, again, this is an unpopular opinion video, they make these skincare because they need something else to sell. Okay, so a lot of people who say you're a Dior girl. Some people love to stay with Dior makeup and then go with their skincare. I know a lot of people use the La Mer skincare. It has been marketed for years as the best skincare. I'm telling you right now that it's really, you can really skip that. Their makeup is obviously not cruelty free, but their foundation was one of my favorites. So let's have them stick with makeup and leave the skincare to the experts. And that's just, again, my opinion. So if you're using all of this, again, don't get, upset at me, but like, this is really not where the delivery systems that are important in skincare are. They're way overpriced for the ingredients that are in them and the amount of ingredients that are in them. Check your ingredient list on any of those things. You'll be very surprised to see where those active ingredients are on the list. This also goes for Lancome and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's really something you can save your money on. Do not waste your money on those makeup line skincare. Sorry. All right, so for the next one, this is definitely a topic that has been debated. Okay, collagen powder. Sorry. There is really no great research to suggest that collagen drinks, collagen powder, things like that are going to add to the amount of collagen in your skin, okay? There really isn't any research. All these companies can feed you all the marketing lines they want to, but there really isn't enough research to suggest that drinking one of these every single day is going to miraculously allow your skin to make more collagen. That's just really not how we work physiologically, okay? That's not how the skin works. What I do love collagen powders for, though, and things like bone broth and collagen powder, they're all really very similar, is because it's amazing for our gut. Okay, so collagen powder is amazing for our gut health. Like, one of the best things you can do for your gut is to drink bone broth or part of, collagen powder supplement drink. They're all really made from the same kind of ingredients as bone broth. Okay, so they're all in the same family. So when we heal our gut, when we take care of our gut, our whole body, the whole body system starts to glow. It starts to be rejuvenated because all healing starts in the gut, okay? And so if we start to really focus on the gut and focus on healing the gut, everything else will look better. Where our skin will glow, it'll have more hydration, it'll be more moisturized, it'll feel better, the skin on our body won't be as tight, okay? Now, this is actually over time of you being consistent with this. So yes, is it inadvertently amazing for the skin? Yes, but it's inadvertently amazing for the whole body, okay? So it really is there to heal the gut. And since we are on a holistic journey over here on this channel, we do think about the internal workings of the body anyway. So healing the gut, you have glowing skin. And then this is my last unpopular opinion, spending money on expensive facial oils. Now, I will tell you, I'm a culprit of this. I would call myself a facial oil hoarder. I have many different ones. Now, I want to put a little caveat here. There are very expensive facial oils like Vintner's Daughter, I think I'm saying that incorrectly, or Tatcha's Camellia oil that do amazing things for the skin. They both are beautiful oils, especially oils from True Botanicals too. Beautiful oils, okay? But there is no need for them to be that expensive. I'm just being honest. There is really no need. Yes, they can be sourced more ecological. They can be sourced more thoughtfully. They can be of a higher quality. Absolutely. There are definitely differences in higher quality oils and lower quality oils. I get that. But, I'm sorry to say this, but for example, Tatcha's oil, their Camellia oil, is almost identical to Good Molecules Camellia oil. okay? The rosehip oil from The Ordinary is almost exactly the same as some of the most expensive rosehip oils that I have ever tried. There is a beautiful oil by Maylove, which is actually, I think, like $59. That's probably where it should be. It's called the Love Oil, and it has like, I don't even know, 15 or 16 different beautiful, high quality, high sourced oils in it. But in my opinion, there's just, I can't believe how expensive it is. There's just really no need for it. You can go get cold pressed organic sunflower oil from your nearest health food store. That probably is going to cost you like 12 bucks. You put a little bit on your skin, and it's so amazing for your skin. So I know that that's not the most popular opinion, and I know everybody loves their amazing oils, which I do too. But I urge you to wonder, just with those big, like luxury brands, like you're really paying for the brand of that. You're not really paying for, you know, the quality of the oils all the time. Now, of course, like I said, I want to have a caveat because I don't want anybody to be upset with me, but they can be sourced more readily, and all the things we talked about, they can be of higher quality oils, but they do not need to be $100. They don't need to be $100. Real high quality oils that you put on your face and all that should be around $50 or $60 to have them, if that's like the highest end one. Don't hate me for this. Don't shoot the messenger. It is just something that I really feel very strongly about, that it gets talked about not a lot. Like, why do we need to be doing all of this with all of these things, okay? And I'm gonna throw in a bonus for you. I'm gonna say it one more time. At home microneedling. Please stop doing it. Please, I beg of you. Please, 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 please. Go to a professional. I know that it costs money. I understand that it costs a lot of money to get it done. Go to somebody that does the nano infusion like I do from osmosis, or go to an actual real professional that does microneedling. I have seen horror stories about microneedling at home. No matter how safe you might think you are, you do not know the protocols to keep things sanitary, what to use after, what to use during, how to do it. Honestly, please go see a professional. Save your money on that. It really should be done by a professional. All right, this was fun. Unpopular Opinions by Elle. Okay, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's live from me to you. Bye, guys.